Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Branch accounts introduction I have given you. Today we'll see the practical problems. Simple problems, nothing to worry. Before going to the session, please I request you all, do recommend these videos to many students, maybe juniors, seniors or your friends or maybe anyone. Please do recommend and support our channel, because with lot of time and care I am preparing these videos at the rate free of cost for you all. Please do recommend. Now coming to today's class, simple problem, nothing to worry. If you have followed the previous class introduction, so how to prepare branch account pro forma, if you have followed, the problem is very simple. Now let's see the problem. The problem is given like this: prepare branch account in the head office books as on 31st March 2019. Head office books only will prepare branch account, right? That is what we are going to prepare as on 31st March 2019. What is the data given to us? First one is that balances on 1/4/2018, means opening balances. This is 31st March 2019 is the closing, means this is opening balances. What are the opening balances? Stock 15,000 we have, debtors 10,000, petty cash 300. And only these are the opening balances 1, 2, 3. Okay. Next, goods sent to branch during the year. When goods sent to the branch during the year, 2,52,000. This comes on the debit side of branch account. Opening balance is also debit side of branch account as per the pro forma given in the last class, right? Next, remittance from the branch. From the branch we are receiving. So when we are receiving anything from the branch, so that comes on the credit side of the branch account. Will write by bank. What we are receiving? Cash sales of 60,000 we are receiving, and received from debtors 2,10,000. This is what we are receiving from the branch. Okay. So this comes on the credit side of branch account. Will write by bank 60,000 plus 2,10,000. Next, goods returned by the branch. When goods is returning by the branch, then goods sent to the branch, from this we are going to deduct return. So there is an adjustment. This 2,000 we are going to deduct from the 2,52,000. Just like final accounts purchases, we used to write it on the debit side of trading account, right? Purchase returns will be deducting in the same way. Goods sent by the head office is this much, but branch office, when they received, they are returning 2,000. Means they are having 2,50,000 only, not 2,000. 2,000 returned, right? Next, credit sales during the year 2018 to 19, 2,28,000. I told you in the pro forma we'll write only the cash sales, not credit sales. So what do? Credit sales, ignore it. We don't take it into the branch account. So ignore it. Next, checks sent to branch during the year. Why did they send the checks to the branch? For the salaries purpose and for rent and taxes. It's expenses. Expenses always borne by the head office only. Any expenses, it comes on the debit side. We'll write to bank. Under that column, we'll be writing salaries, rent and taxes. So debit side of branch account we'll write. Lastly, balances as on 31st March 2019. Closing balances. Opening balances, stock, debtors, petty cash, debit side. Closing balances same, stock, debtors, petty cash, credit side will write. Debit side opening, credit side closing. That's it. Shall we start the problem? Yes. So let me take each and every transaction. First, balances. So we'll say to stock, opening stock, or you can say branch stock, 15,000. In the same way, debtors, branch debtors, opening na, so all opening balances of assets will be writing on the debit side, 10,000. Next, petty cash, branch, I'll write it ditto, branch petty cash, 300. Opening balances overrun. Next transaction, goods sent to the branch during the year. Goods sent to the branch always debit side. So I'll say goods sent to the branch. There is a returns, so that is why I will write this amount in the inner column, 2,52,000 minus returns, goods returns. How much it is? 2,000. So outer column will write 2,50,000. Okay, goods sent to the branch, it is over. Next, remittance from the branch. From the branch, head office is receiving. Whenever they are receiving, they'll say bank account data to branch account. So we'll write it on the credit side. By bank, what did they receive? Bank account. What did they receive? Cash sales. Inner column we can write cash sales 60,000, and also received from debtors received from debtors 2,10,000. So total together 2,70,000. This is what they received from the branch. Okay, received remittance from the branch, it is over. Goods returned also already we have deducted. Now credit sales, this we are not going to take, ignore it. Next, checks sent to the branch during the year. For what purpose? Expenses. Any expenses comes on the debit side. We'll say to bank account. What are those expenses? Salaries. Inner column we can write salaries 9,000, rent and taxes 2,600. So together 11,600. Next, closing balances. Opening balances debit side, and closing balances credit side. So we'll write by closing stock 25,000. In the same way, debtors, branch debtors 48,000. In the same way, branch petty cash 200. Over. We have posted everything except credit sales, right? Now what we'll do? We'll close this. So when we close it, we'll see which side is more. 2,70,000. I think credit side is more. 2,70,000 plus 25,000 plus 48,000 plus 200. It is 3,43,200. So this minus together we can say 25,300 minus 2,50,000 means 2,50,000 minus 11,600. It comes 56,300. So it is coming 56,300. So we can write it here, general profit and loss account. $56,300. That's it. Take a screenshot, then I'll explain it. Once again, recap. Now in this problem, simple, if you remember the pro forma, just as for the pro forma, you are posting it whatever data is given to us. Remember, opening balance is debit side, okay? So stock, debtors, petty cash, debit side we have written. Closing balances, credit side we have written. Closing stock, debtors and petty cash. Apart from opening and closing balances, goods sent to branch, that is debit side it comes. Returns are there, that we have deducted. Next, what else? Remittance from the bank. when we remittance from the branch. When we are receiving from the branch, always credit side. By bank, what we received? Cash sales and received from debtors. Together 2,70,000. The next credit sales we don't consider. Check sent to branch during the event, that is related to the expenses to bank account. You can write it in brackets expenses also. Salaries and rent and taxes together 11,600. So that's all we have posted everything. When we balance this, credit side is more, so debit side is less, the balance is 56,300. This is profit. Whenever you get debit side, the balancing figure, that is profit. If you get it on credit side, loss. So we'll write general profit and loss account 56,300. This is profit. Am I clear? If you understand this problem in the coming classes, it will be very easy. More or less a little bit differences you will find, or otherwise extra transactions you will find, that you can catch it, but must be thorough. Do one thing, after understanding it, without looking at the answer, you start working out. If you get the answer, please write it in the comment box that you got the answer. You are able to work out. I'll be very happy to hear. So stay connected. The coming classes will work out more problems. Good luck.